Well, if you were to ask me, the single most important thing as a parent, I would say hands down, it's respect. Unless we can respect our children, we're essentially setting them up for failure. We need to be able to respect people in all situations in life. In work situations, social situations, if you're at the grocery store, you're getting work done on your car, how we treat other people directly impacts how we are treated by people. Did you ever start out your day with having an awesome day and everybody around you was just having an awesome day too and wonderful? And have you ever started your day out crappy and just miserable and everything's going wrong and the traffic is a problem and there's one thing after another happens? To me it speaks to the law of attraction. What we put out there is what we're getting back. And so when we're putting out there our own positive energy, when we're treating other people the way we want to be treated, that in turn is going to be what we receive back. Not that every time you're respectful to people they're necessarily going to be respectful back to you, but how we handle it can make a big difference. People say all the time, children need to be respectful, they need to be respectful. Well, to me, anything you want to teach your child, they learn best by watching you and seeing how you're doing things. So if you are not respecting your partner, you're not respecting other people in life, when you make a phone call, dealing with something on the phone, if you're not talking respectfully to people, then you're not teaching your children respect. And hands down, the strongest way to teach it is respecting your children, knowing that they are people. And Don talked about the situation where you got to leave, you got to go somewhere in a hurry, you've lost track of time. If you're in the middle of a project at work and your boss or coworker comes in and says, look, we have a meeting right now, you have to go. Are they going to expect you to jump out of your chair and run out the door? Or, hopefully not in a functional situation. You're going to need time to wrap up what you're doing. And typically ahead of time when things are happening, or you say, listen, hey, I just found out about this, I'm sorry. And we need to realize with children, they can take longer. Some children need longer time for transitions. And that when they're engaged in something, it's as important to them as a project we're working on at work. What they're doing, their play is their work, and when they're engaged in it, to just expect them to stop that suddenly because you don't feel it's important. What this other thing is more important. Is really placing a disvalue on what they're